we are spending the weekend at Pomme De Terre Lake. It's just outside of Hermitage, a little north of Pittsburgh, I believe it is, and a little southeast of Hermitage, right? I think that's the way it goes. I don't know, we got a little turned around coming in, so I think I lost my sense of direction. It is very, very windy and actually pretty cool out here. Tomorrow it's supposed to be closer to like the 60s, so that'll be nice, but right now I'd say it's probably 48, 9. I don't know, it feels really cold. But we got a little spot here. As you can see, we're kind of in the background. And there you go, there's the lake. So we can see the lake. It's not exactly a lake front view, as you might call it, but we can definitely see the lake right through the trees. So that's pretty cool. Whoops, sorry, got that little lopsided there. We are pretty much by ourselves over here on this side of the loop. There's several people on down that way and over on the other side, but there's some spaces back here across from us. If you can see that, a couple of family spots. And then there's one over there. It's quite a space away from us. So that's pretty cool. Right now nobody's in any of them, and it doesn't say that they're reserved for the weekend. So we may be by our lonesomes over here, which we like that. It's good for us. It's good for Darby. Want to see Darby? Darby's out here enjoying the cool weather. Can we get you in here, Darby? Say hi, Darby. She likes the cold. She's all frisky because it's chilly out. Oh, there she goes. So tomorrow we're going to probably hop on the scooter and try to roll around. There's 4 loops in this Pittsburgh side of Pomme De Terre. And so we're probably going to get on the scooter and show you we're in loop 3. We'll show you the other 3 loops too, and kind of cruise around through. As long as the weather holds out and everything for us, we'll get that on video too. And we're gonna start a campfire here in a little while because it's cold. So we walk down this little rock ledge from our campsite. So it looks kind of steep, I think, maybe, but it wasn't too bad. See, there he is coming down. It's just a little track down here. And we can't, well, I guess if we wanted to get in the water we could, but I'm sure it's really cold, so I don't think we'll be doing that. But we got a really nice view down here. See the fog kind of rolling off the water back over there. It'll be a little warmer today. We didn't do campfire last night. It was just too windy. So we decided to just stay in and watch a little TV. And we'll do a campfire tonight, because I want to show you my my fire starter that we use, because it's pretty cool. Works really good. So there's the view. the check-in gate and the fresh water fill and dump station. I believe there is one. This is loop 1. Spots on this side. They're all in the middle here. Look at a vault toilet. This loop's pretty busy. People sitting out today for chilly as it is. Maybe they were all tired from sitting inside yesterday. Campground host. So this is loop 2. Looks like there's quite a few empty spaces right now in this loop. Spaces in the middle too. Yeah, there's hardly anybody in this loop. Several with little waterfront views here on the decks. That one's a really good site there, 222. This one too. is technically loop 4. Basically, the road just pretty much dead ends into it. Which is kind of cool. A lot of huskies in this park. And this is loop 3 that we're in. When we first started this little road trip thing here, you saw like the end from our campsite coming out. So we're going to show you back to our campsite so you can see the rest of loop 3. Other than a couple of sites in loop 2, I think loop 3's got some of the best sites, which there's quite a few people in this loop, so I would say they probably agree. I think these spots with the decks are pretty cool. That one's a really good spot. Just pull through too. That is the entire Pittsburgh side of Pomme De Terre. There is also a Hermitage side, and I think it has 4 loops too. That's, of course, all online at moststateparks.com. You can check all that out. Tons of reservable spaces, so you can plan ahead on your trip and stuff. But that is pretty much the gist of it. Just across the highway from the campgrounds, there's a marina and a boat ramp. There's no fishing or swimming over here. This is how you get your boat into the lake. There's some parking over there, and there's a whole bunch of parking back here, and I believe that's a restroom right there. Sitting in the camper looking out the window because it's super windy again today. Temperature did not feel like it reached 60, and if it did, I guess the wind just kept it feeling too cold. Stayed outside for a little while, of course went around on the scooter some, but I just couldn't take it anymore. So lounging around inside the camper, looking out the window. I don't know if you can see the lake, but I can see it from here. So I got a good view at least. And I'm not freezing. So I want to talk just a couple seconds about our fire starters. Saw this on, I don't know, somewhere on the internet, I think maybe Pinterest or something, quite some time ago, probably 3 years ago. And I thought, that's kind of a neat idea. I wonder if it works. So this year, since we were doing so much camping, I thought, well, this is a good time to try it. So this is all it is. And that's a piece tore off. I actually have, and I keep these in a plastic sack so it doesn't. It was a cardboard egg carton. You need the cardboard. Don't get styrofoam. You don't want to burn that. And this is just wax. It's like candle wax. Since I sell pink zebra, I have a lot of extra wax. So what I do is while it's melted, see, obviously right now it's solid, but when it's melted in my dish, I just pour it. I can just pour it right into the little holes there of the egg carton, excuse me. But what you do is you actually take dryer lint and put that in the bottom of each of the little pods of the egg carton, and then you pour the candle wax on top. And we've used these a few times, as you can see, because this was a full carton. And it's amazing. We don't have to use any lighter fluid or any kind of accelerant we don't have to rub sticks together or anything like that. We just put that in the middle of the sticks, have them all piled in their little teepee style or whatever. Light the little pod, and they easily tear off. And you can burn this whole thing because every bit of it is able to be burned. So, of course, it's, a little bit of disgusting getting that dryer lint in there, but, once you do, these are really amazing. And actually, this smells really good because, it's scented wax. So it smells really good. So you've got a nice smelling campfire too. But I'll show you here later how we use this to get our fire started, because it works really great. Okay, so we got our little teepee of wood here. There's a lot around here because they had flooding, so they've got a lot of debris piled up for people to burn. So we're just going to take a little pod, stick it down in the middle. Just catch that. Just need to catch that carton piece on fire. That way it'll get to the rest of the little pod. Once it hits that wax and that dryer lint, it'll start to take off. See the little pod starting to really burn. And that'll blaze up really nice here in just a little bit. Works great, no accelerants. Evening by the campfire. Got my s'mores pop. You can see that. It's just a marshmallow with chocolate covering and graham crackers. Got them as a 3-pack at Walmart for like $1.98, I think it was. Just s'more pops. They're not too bad. They're not the real thing, but they're not too bad. A lot less mess. And got my hot chocolate. The wind died down quite a bit. It's not really cold out. Just gonna sit here and enjoy it for a little bit. Gotta head home tomorrow.
Be sure to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we upload new videos. Thanks for coming along with us, and we hope to see you again on our next Happy Place camping adventure.